Chevello ringside with Nicky Wheels wheeling and Mark the Hammer Castanini making his way to centre ring, all the way from Wollongong, Steve Douet, and a man with a lot of good credentials, Nicky Whelan.
You're right, Michael, former WKA full contact world middleweight champion. His corner crew is known as the Bomb Squad, also a very accomplished boxer.
Oh, and that music, and that ovation can only mean one thing: the pin-up boy of Aussie kickboxing is making his way to centre ring, the great white shark, Jenk Behic. You talk about one of the great Aussie kickboxers, Wheels, and you talk about Jenk Behic.
That's right, South Pacific and Commonwealth superweight champion, recently returned from a long training stint in Cyprus.
The shark, Jenk Behic, looking to get back in the winner's circle here tonight, Hammer, after a disappointing return to the ring against Dominic Devena a couple of months ago.
Well, certainly Dom Devena was a surprise package, but I'll tell you what, Jenk had a big fight on his comeback. Never a man to take a backward step. He stepped up, and unfortunate on that night that he's certainly here to redeem himself tonight. And the boys from Ultimate Muay Thai out at West Sunshine there, they're going to be putting in the hard yards, and they're here to make it all turn around tonight.
Okay, let's go to our official introduction.
In the blue corner from Wollongong in New South Wales, trained by the Bomb Squad, he holds a record of 25 fights with 20 wins. I give you the former world WKA champion, Steve Douet.
And in the red corner, trained by John Sheeter from Melbourne's western suburbs with a record of 35 fights for 27 wins, the great white shark, Jenk Behic.
Well, last time at Crown Casino when these two met, it was Behic scoring it by third round stoppage after he got wobbled early on by Douet in the first round. Previous to that was the undercard of Ozcan versus Vermeers at the Melbourne Convention Centre, where I believe, if I remember correctly, they went the distance and drew. A lot of rivalry between these two, and already the shark opening up nicely with those slinging leg kicks. As Will said earlier on, Steve Douet, a very accomplished boxer in the pro boxing ranks. Look out for the handiwork on him.
Pump the left jab,
Steve Jazz working the corner of Steve Douet. Johnny Sheeter and Joey Demicoli in the red corner of Jenk Behic. Behic, one of the real showmen, one of the champagne kickboxers, I like to call him, of Aussie kickboxing. And Douet, a man who's mixed it up in Muay Thai, kickboxing, boxing, and of course full contact, which he won his coveted WKA title in several years ago.
Well, the explanation of full contact for the people that are confused, it's obviously above waist kicks only, no below leg kicking, no thigh kicks, and very, very strong. I suppose a few years back, Michael, the old above waist rules.
Snappy jab from Douet and another one. And Behic already looking very sharp here tonight. A complete contrast to his fight against Devena at the Kilo Basketball Stadium last time out. Nice leading jab again there from Douet. Inside thigh kick from Douet. Left hook outside thigh kick combination from Behic. High right round kick from the Wollongong wonder kicker Steve Douet. And the final 10 seconds now. It's been an interesting first round here, Nikki.
Yeah, I haven't got too much to say, Michael. I'm sort of a little bit lost. I think they're both pretty even at the moment. What do you think?
Good call indeed. I'd go so far as to give it a 10 all round, perhaps maybe 10-9 in favour of Behic.
I'll go the red corner for the first round. Behic being the busier of the two, landed more scoring techniques and locked that one away for the red corner. Once again, having a look at Behic stalking forward. Big left hook round kick combo there from him. Douet trying to fire back, but Behic very, very solid defence.
Comments from the Hammer, Mark Castanini, ringside with myself, Michael Chevello, and Nicky Wheels Wheel, and we're ready to roll round number 2 of 6. Steve Douet and Jenk Behic. The Hammer giving it 10-9 to Jenk in the first. Here we go in the second. Johnny Sheeter telling Behic, keep the work rate up and try and pinch the round, try and steal it in the last 15 or 20 seconds. Nice sweeping inside thigh kick there from Behic.
Great anticipation and great technique from Behic.
Behic, of course, looking to a rematch with Mike Zambides, who he's fought twice. First time out for the world title. Behic being stopped in the 6th round at the Melbourne Town Hall. Second time round was in the semi-finals of the K1 Oceania match, with Zambides winning it again. Solid right hand body shot there by Behic, and now Douet starting to bring on the heavy artillery. Behic looking for his slot, looking for the opening. Leads out with a long-ranging jab. Middle kick off the lead leg. And these two men are so well matched here, Nikki. It's making for a very even fight so
I was
far.
just about to say that, Michael. Both of them look like they're around the same weight, same height. They almost look the same too.
There's a little bit of similarity there. Nice straight right hand and a rib smacker from Jenk Behic off the rear leg. Spare ribs, anyone? I think Steve Douet might have a couple after that. High right round kick from Douet. Walking Behic back against the ropes. Behic ties him up, and Uncle Dave separates both men. 1 minute 30 down hammer.
Well, Behic, clever tactics from him. He keeps firing out the combinations even when he's on the ropes, and Douet's on the attack. He's working on the inside. He's peppering the inside and outside thigh continually, trying to keep the scoring techniques coming. Behic doing nicely thus far, but Douet very, very solid, very balanced, and a great fighter also.
Final 10 seconds, just losing his footing on the Crazy Johns logo there. Steve Douet bangs away to the rib cage, short uppercut, and into the second round of action. Nikki, who do you give that one to?
Oh, I don't know. Look, I think Steve's holding himself up pretty well along with Jenk, but I'm going to have to give this round to Steve.
Once again, we see Behic moving balls of the feet, just sweeping Douet down in the ring there, and doing it nicely. Great anticipation, nice step up head kick there from Behic, working high, working low. The kicks are coming out nicely, and even when Douet's on the attack, Behic's still balanced.
Okay, we're about to roll. Third round of action unofficially. We've got it 2019. Hammer's got it in favour of Behic, and Wheels has it in favour of Douet 2019. Undecided in the commentary position. We move into round 3 of 6.
You're taking me on, Wills. You're taking me on.
She's not afraid.
Trying to outscore me here.
Yes, I am.
I don't discriminate. Men, women, I take them all.
That's the way.
Outside thigh kick there from Behic. Short right hand side of the head from Douet. See, I'm the smart one here. I'm not actually giving a score. You two can duke it out, and I'll sit in the centre and just cause the controversy.
That's the way.
As even as it is, guys, I think Steve's had Jenk in the corner more times in the first 2-3 rounds.
Solid call there from Wheels, and Behic does have a little bit of reddening just on the side of that left eye. Hopefully not too much damage being incurred there. Nice spinning heel kick there from Behic. And that's what I like to call champagne kickboxing, Hammer.
Champagne kickboxing.
Champagne.
This coming from a non-drinker.
Do you like that one, Wheels? Champagne kickboxing.
Oh, and the attempted axe kick there from Behic.
Champagne. More champagne flowing in centre ring here from Behic. Jab, round kick from Douet. And that was a solid VB, Hammer. No champagne in that technique.
Douet just digging deep now, pushing forward, barreling Jenk into the red corner.
Uncle Dave separates both men. We are 1 minute 10 down, 50 seconds remaining.
Well, Behic needs to get a good blend of solid techniques as well as the flashy ones. He needs to keep the work rate up. It's good to be throwing those hook kicks and act kicks and all the rest of it, but you need to be backing it up with good solid hand and leg strikes, Michael.
Again, Behic bouncing around on his balls of his feet. It'd be painful if he was not bouncing around.
A little bit of a faux pas there from the voice.
Balls of his feet, Behic bouncing around. Axe kick there from Behic, and Douet just sent him down backwards on top of that Solac.com.au logo. Front kick to the face there from Behic. Foot to mouth. High right round kick, and there's the end of the round. What a cracker there for the Great White Shark, starting to pull out some of the champagne, Hammer.
Well, I tell you what, Jenk Behic not shy in trying the flashy techniques, but he needs to be backing it up with the good solid stuff.
I agree with you, Mark. Both are just, it's such an even fight, and I mean, they're doing a lot of fancy stuff, but not really connecting.
Okay, we are ready to rock and roll. Fourth round of action. Unofficially, Wheels has got a 29-29, a draw so far. The Hammer 30-28 in favour of the Great White Shark. Michael Chevello sitting very painfully on the fence, remaining neutral. High right round kick from Douet. High left round kick from Behic. Amazing flexibility on both of these fellas.
Well, the sense of urgency coming from the blue corner. It's Lucy Tui calling for Steve Douet to start working and picking up the work rate. Steve Jez also in the blue corner.
Behic moving around very well. I'm just amazed at the improvement and the work that Johnny Sheet has done on him in the past month and a half since that loss against Havana after a long break from the sport and a training stint over in Cyprus. And Behic really looking on his game here tonight against Douet. Certainly looking a lot fitter than we saw him last time out at the Keilor Basketball Stadium.
Behic trying to find an angle in. Great footwork from him. Very clever fighting. He's not just setting flat-footed, he's moving around and trying to pick an angle. But Douet is an experienced campaigner, has a very tight guard and a very solid defence, which is making it all the more difficult for Behic to get in.
Oh, cracking outside thigh kick there from Douet, then goes down to the body and the head of Behic. Good work there from Douet. Still not connecting as cleanly as he's like. That uppercut caught on the gloves by Behic. Behic ties him up.
Jake looks like he started to bleed a little.
He has indeed, maybe just over that left eye. No, it's top of the head, just above the forehead there on Behic. He's been opened up. Just on the hairline. Good spot there from Wheels. Jab from Behic, straight right hand from Behic into the final 10 seconds now. Behic with the inside thigh kick. And that blood, well, could be trickling down into the eye. It's not affecting him yet. And they'll go to work at it in the corner. Wheels, who do you give that round to?
Again, I'm a little bit 20-20 on this. I really don't know, Michael.
Even one?
Even one.
Okay, interesting in the corner there. Dave Hedgecock saying the cut was a result of a clash of heads. And if it has to be stopped, it will go to the scorecards, Hammer.
Well, that is the correct protocol, of course. Once the rounds have been down thus far. But as the boys traded up there in the blue corner.
And Dr. Peter Lewis has given Jenk Behic the okay here, Wheels, to keep going.
He was looking a little bit concerned, Michael, but I think he's just he's given him the okay.
All right, here we go. Fifth round of action, set for 6. Hammer's got it 40-38 for Behic and Wheels 39 apiece. Inside thigh kick from Behic. High left round kick from Behic.
And you've got to be scoring those. On the inside, Jenk keeps working, keeps busy, even with those little sneaky in-close techniques. If they're landing, as that round kick did, you've got to score it up.
Oh, he's been hit! He's tagged with a short right hand. And the knees almost meets on Douet. Here comes Behic! Down goes Douet! Down goes Douet! And Steve Douet's eyes are unclear. Here's groggy over in the corner, folks. The great white shark has popped the champagne bottle, and here he comes. Jenk Behic all over him like a fat kid on a cupcake. This is Jenk Behic at his most dividend, at his best. Outside thigh kick from Douet, just trying to see out the rest of the round. But Jenk Behic's been teeing off on him like a golf course. Jab from Douet, goes for the thigh kick and Behic checks it. Tracking outside thigh kick for the shark. He tags him again. And what a powerful performance here from Jenk Behic. This crowd has come alive, Nicky Wheeldon.
I agree with you. Look, Jenk's just come back firing in this round, and I still must give a few points to Steve, though. He's holding himself up not too bad, or should we not speak too soon?
Oh, well, Douet almost connected with a solid right hand. Now Douet forcing Jenk backwards. And Hammer, what a seesawing contest.
Well, certainly this round's all Behic. He's got the count on Douet. And Douet doing well to stand up. He's been hit with some big shots, but he's coming back now in the latter stages.
Outside thigh kick from Behic. The black right hand didn't find the mark. There it is. We've got one more round to go. And either way you look at it, you've got to give it 10-8 to Jenk Behic.
Well, certainly that round can be locked away well and truly for the red corner, Jenk Behic. Once again, we see how it went down. Behic working in very, very closely indeed on Douet, caught him, and then went after him. He knew he tagged him with the left hook and then went after him like a raging bull. And it was the rear round kick that caught Douet in the side of the head. one mistake, or not a mistake, but probably a different strategy I would have taken off the break. After he got the count on Douet, Behic went in with a turning heel kick, which is a high-risk technique to throw. He should have maybe gone straight in with a right hand or something a bit more solid.
One more round to go. Johnny Sheeder in the corner of Jenk Behic wheels, saying don't do anything stupid, just turn it on for one more round.
Right, there was some serious chat going on there, and he's under the pressure now.
Okay, Behic taking it 10-8 in the previous round. The Hammer's got it 50-46 to Behic. Wheels has got it 49-47 to Behic. Outside thigh kick from Behic early on. Nicely stepping across to that rear thigh of Douet. Body shot from Behic. Another outside thigh kick to the rear leg. Good body rip, and again there, those boxing skills from the man from Wollongong, Steve Douet. The Bomb Squad looking over in the corner. And now the crowd starting to rally behind Melbourne's own pin-up boy, Jenk Behic. And Behic spurring on himself, saying, come on, cheer me louder. And here he comes again, the shot. Round kick of the kick of the collarbone. How do you do? Champagne from Behic. High right round kick. And Jenk Behic putting on a show. Steve Douet taking more battering than a piece of flake. And this is the Jenk Behic we have come to love, Hammer.
Well, certainly Behic doing it well in centre ring tonight. I'd probably say just to lock it down a bit more with the basic techniques and rack up the solid points from Jenk. He's putting on a great show for the crowd here, but he wants to make sure, he wants to be assured that he gets the win here tonight.
He is hunting after a rematch with Mike Zambides for the World Super Welterweight title that Zambides holds. He's got to get through Steve Douet here tonight. You can hear the chants go up for Behic as Douet throws the high right round kick. Behic just storming across the ring into the final seconds of this round. It is electric in here, Wheels.
Oh, look, I think Jenk's definitely got another burst of energy being the end of the last round.
Okay, Wheels, you're giving the final one there to Jenk Behic. Hammer, you as well.
Lock it away for the red and lock the whole fight away for the red on my scorecard. Obviously, Michael, as you tally it up, no tallying needed. Jenk Behic victorious here tonight. And geez, what a brave battle and what a great matchup. Steve Douet, give it his all. But the Shark tonight is certainly back to his best.
Well, the Hammer has it 60-56 for Jenk Behic.
I tell you what, in that last round, he just fired up. New burst of energy, combinations, amazing kicks.
The judges
gotta go
have
with him.
made their decision.
Okay,
The
here we
winner
go.
of Fight 4 goes to the red corner, Jenk.
He is back in the winner's circle. And listen to the ovation. The great white shark, Jenk Behic, has won it against his old nemesis, Steve Douet, and he is elated.